My name is Adam Springstrow. I am a student at Arizona State University, and for the next few moments, I want to talk to you about vitamin D and vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D deficiency has been linked to many major health issues such as cancer, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and neurological diseases such as dementia. It is believed that up to 77% of the US population is vitamin D deficient. Now you might be asking yourself, what can I do to ensure that I get an adequate supply of vitamin D each day? There are 3 easy steps you can go about to ensure this. One is exposure to the sun. As little as 20 minutes a day can get you an adequate supply of vitamin D. Now this depends on where you live in the world. If you're somebody like me who lives in the Midwest and you have a lot of cloudy days, long winters, exposure to the sun, and the climate may not allow you to have that adequate supply. Another way that you can go about it is through your food. You can eat vitamin D rich foods such as salmon, tuna, eggs, mushrooms, and of course fortified vitamin D foods such as milk. Now you can combine those first two. You can get your sun exposure if you live somewhere where you can go salmon fishing, and then you have a nice healthy meal that has vitamin D rich foods. Now if you don't get enough vitamin D through sun exposure and through your food, a third way that you can get it is through a supplement. They do make an over-the-counter supplement of vitamin D that you can take each day. Now a study was done in Norway that found a link between vitamin D and cognitive function. In this study, 4,600 blood samples and cognitive tests were evaluated for this study. Researchers concluded that in people who have good cognitive function, vitamin D would preserve that function into their elderly years. Now this is important for people that are in the category like me, late 20s into kind of like their mid 40s, either have or looking to have children, and you want to be able to enjoy those times with your family into your elderly years. I think of somebody like my father. You know, he's in his mid 60s now, and he's got 5 children. Of course he wants to continue to enjoy time with us, but also he now has 9 grandchildren, and as many of you may know, little kids love to tell you stories, try to teach you new things. You know, nowadays with all the technology, they're always showing them things on iPad or phones, and they expect them to, you know, kind of remember how to do some of those things. They want to do it with them often, and he wants to do that with them. So it's important that he has that knowledge or that ability to learn those things and be able to do that with them. So if that's something that's important to you, it's important that you need to be able to have an adequate vitamin D supply so you can maintain that cognitive function into your elderly years. Now, the researchers for this study also believe that vitamin D could improve declining cognitive function, but that's not what this study was for, so they've decided that further research would be needed to confirm this, and they weren't ready to confirm it. So what can you do? What is the easy step for you at this point? Next time you get a physical, have your doctors test your vitamin D supply and then talk to them about the results. If you're vitamin D deficient, an easy way to fix that is to take a 4,000 IU daily supplement. Thank you for your time.